20 years ago, evil Reed Richards, the maker, prevented a radioactive spider from biting a young Peter Parker. But not only him, he likewise prevented the creation of any other superheroes and formed a secret council to rule the world from the shadows. Now 9 months ago, Tony Stark revealed to Peter that his name was at the top of Maker's list of superheroes that he erased from the history. So Maker feared that Spider-Man may be the greatest danger of his plans. So Tony gave Peter the same radioactive spider along with a Picotech suit. So with the help of his daughter May, Peter creates his classic red and blue costume and becomes the ultimate Spider-Man. But not only him, with the help of Picotech suit, Peter's son Richard also becomes Spider-Man with the power of synthetic Venom. But there is another Spidey from different reality whose life is going to change. The evil maker is originally from an alternate Earth, and when it was destroyed, he escaped to Earth 616. So did Miles Morales, who now lives on Earth 616 as the teenage hero known as Spider-Man. When the maker left to create his new ideal Earth, he invited Miles to join in his mission, but Miles declined. Now as Maker is locked away, superheroes begin to appear on this new Earth, but somehow Miles is teleported to this ultimate universe in search of his baby sister, and there he meets the two spiders, Peter and his son. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion. You can get the previous parts on this playlist, so if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with Miles. Ever since he became Spider-Man, crazy things happened all the time. His own world got destroyed. He came to this new world. He forgot about his past, but part of him always knew that he lost something. The Maker came to him, offered him to come with him to this new world, but Miles rejected and threw the invitation card. But deep inside his mind, a voice always telling him to accept the offer, feel the emptiness inside his heart. But Miles doesn't have time for that. He has to take care of his family and also his city. So one night, when he was taking his sister to her bed, she found that special card that Maker gave to Miles. He quickly gets alerted, but before Miles could grab his sister, a portal opens up and she enters inside it. Without worrying about the danger, Miles charges after her. They keep falling into an endless void, like it never ends. Miles is about to grab his sister, but the portal closes. They get separated and the baby is found by a mysterious person. Now in the Ultimate Universe, Peter and his son are patrolling the city, and then they notice several portals popping up into the sky, and it's multiplying. They both are surprised as they never see anything like this. So Richard asks his Venom suit, what are these portals? So it begins to analyze the energy signature and reveals this energy is organic. These portals are alive, and then his spider sense kicks in, and Peter quickly saves his son, and right in front of them, the two are visited by the criminal Spot. The evil is surprised that he can open portals, and not only that, he is now in a different universe, and seeing Spot, the two heroes get alerted, and without giving him any chance, they jump on him. But unfortunately, it is their first time fighting teleportation villain. They never fought anything like this. Situation becomes difficult for them. They are getting the beat down, but then Peter sees another portal appears behind the criminal, and from it, Miles shows up, and he knows very well how to handle Spot. The fight is over. Spot is taken out by Miles, and he meets the other two spiders. And seeing Richard's black suit, Miles calls him as this world's Venom. Richard likes the name, and he names himself Venom. So after talking for a while, Miles tells them everything. He came from an alternate Earth, and there is a Peter Parker who is also Spider-Man. And Miles also learns that these two spider heroes are new to this field. Richard gets excited. He wants to know more about Miles' world, but he is not in mood. His sister is missing. She is only a kid, so he has to find her before anything bad happens. So both Richard and Peter join him in search of his sister, and they decide to look every house, every offices. But beside finding the baby, Richard is also surprised on how smooth Miles is swinging running. He even took out that criminal like it was nothing. And seeing that, Peter is feeling jealous as he wants to be the #1 Spider-Man in front of his kid. But now, Miles is stealing the spot. So Richard tells his dad to take it easy. He will be always his favorite. They continue their search, but find no traces of the little girl. And then they see Spot. He has managed to free himself, and it drives Miles mad. He has no time for this, so he rushes after him, and with one single kick, he knocks him out, which shocks both Richard and his dad. But Miles' presence draws everyone's attention. They find out about the dimensional incursion. From S.H.I.E.L.D. to the Makers Council to the mutants, every heroes and villains are feeling the presence of him, and they decide whatever it is, they want it first. Meanwhile, at the Triskelion, secret headquarters of the Ultimates, the heroes feel that energy. They think it is Maker, but Doom tells them it is not, as they are still alive. So Captain America decides to send 2 of his men to check out what is going on. After a long day of search, the heroes gather on a rooftop and Peter tells them to take a pause for today. They are attracting a lot of people. Maybe cops are on their way and there are bad people who are looking for them. So Miles tells them to leave. He will not stop. So Peter tries to convince him if she was really here, they had found her, they will definitely get to her. But right now, they need to take a break. So Peter invites Miles to take some rest at his place. But Miles gets angry. His sister is missing. She is only 11 months old. She doesn't even know a single person in this world. So he is not going to stop until he finds her. So Peter agrees. He tells him they will come tomorrow. He is a family man. He needs to take care of things. And besides, Richard has school tomorrow. They need to take some sleep. So saying goodbye, the 2 heroes take a leave. But Miles is upset. He continues his search. But as time passes, he is starting to lose hope. So finally Miles arrives to his home address. Maybe he finds her here, but he got nothing. It's not even the same building. Some other family is living on their room. He then sees a banner stating that the Avengers are criminals. But while he is distracted, Miles is getting captured. He tries to free himself, but he fails. And it is Janet Van Dyne and her partner Hank Pym. They finally get to Miles and they decide to take him to their base as the heroes need Miles to go against the Maker. And with this, the chapter 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.